My name is Dr. Phillips Kirk Labor. I'm a retired ophthalmologist. A little over a year ago, I sustained a fall where I injured my back. The last year of my active practice, I was having pretty severe left lower back, left hip pain with radiation of that pain down into my left anterior thigh. It had gotten to the point where I definitively needed to have something done. I was suffering in pain, numbness and tingling in my thigh for that entire year before I decided to have something done about it. One of my passions is playing music. I play the guitar. I love playing the guitar. Not ashamed to admit that I just turned 66, so I'm a child of the 70s, a little bit of the 60s. I love rock and roll, in other words, and that's the kind of music I like to play, which means while I'm not Mick Jagger, I love to move around on the stage quite a bit. And since my surgery, I've been able to do that. I was restricted from being able to do that for well over a year. Loving music and loving playing the guitar, and especially rock and roll guitar, almost by inference means you're not standing still while you're playing. And when you have pain and you have discomfort and you want to move around, but you're concerned about moving around for fear of making things worse, the joy of being able to play is taken out of that. You know, I was very concerned as well that I would be dealing with this for the remainder of my life, which was really concerning and debilitating. It takes a lot of the fun out of life. Through some connections I have, I found out about surgeons at United Regional in Wichita Falls and decided to leave the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex based on the recommendations I had regarding United Regional and the surgeons there, and decided to go up there and have back surgery there. I have to admit, when I first thought of going to Wichita Falls after being in Dallas-Fort Worth, I did have some trepidation about that, but that's one of the reasons I'm here talking to you today, because I was so very pleasantly surprised with how well the care I received at United Regional was throughout my entire experience there. It was easily comparable to any place I've been in Dallas-Fort Worth and other places, not only where I've operated, but where I've been operated upon. As you might imagine, and maybe people have heard, with people that have back issues, none of us expects that we're ever going to have to deal with something like that. Especially when you're on this side, the medical care side, you think you know well enough to still avoid the kind of things that are going to lead to trouble. But as I sit here today, I'm so very glad that I had my surgery done at United Regional. The care I received was wonderful. It was second to none. I've recovered well from the surgery and would recommend to anyone that they consider care at United Regional.